Welcome to your original music makers and listeners show with Keith Eastwood on Talk in the Corner. An hour or so of some of the best independent music you can find. I have some show lined up. I do. The music on the show today is unreal. Oh, I'm so excited to share it with you. I put out a post during the week on Facebook about auto-tune, pitch correcting and AI mixing. And I thought it was going to backfire on me. But it didn't. It went the complete other way. And I got loads of great bands sending me in music saying, I don't use auto-tune. And great singer-songwriters saying, we don't mix with AI. So it was actually brilliant, it was. I'll get more into that post later on. I'll let you know where I stand on AI. Now, a lot of people think I'm going 100% against. I'm not 100% against it. But I will let you know where I stand on it later on. So some great bands lined up on the show. And obviously the featured artist is TJ Dirty Johnson, who will be releasing an album soon. And he sent me in some new tracks I'm dying to play for you. But I'm going to start out the show with a band you'll all be familiar with, because I play them any chance I can get. They're called the Bionic Rats. Here it is. Are we only good enough for that?
Judged on our accents and not on our actions. Judged on our tracksuits, but poverty shaped their fashion. Throwing triangles and walking around in gangs was a subconscious reaction to a shitty situation. But some held their heads up high, and we'd always question why. As some fell through the cracks, are we only good enough for that? We were told in school, and it wasn't just by one or two, not to say where we were from when you're looking for a job. What does that do to your self-esteem when you're dealing with what you're dealing with at 17? College wasn't even on the radar. You had to go and get some work to help your man. You take anything that you could, cause the dough robs your soul, don't you ever forget that. I'd hand up half my wages on a Friday, then borrow someone's scratcher on a Wednesday. But I was happy knowing that I was doing me bit. The bills got paid, and we had biggies and shit. But some held their heads up high, and we'd always question why. As some fell through the cracks, are we only good enough for that? Are we only good enough for that? But there was always someone there trying to drag you down. They'd hear your plans and then they go to town. Know your station, don't get aspirations. Know your station, and then they try to break you. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? The same postcodes, feeling the joy, tell me why. Tell me why. The same postcodes, feeling the joy. Tell me why. Tell me why. The same postcodes, feeling the joy. Tell me why. Tell me why. The same postcodes, feeling the joy. Tell me why. Tell me why.
A few months ago, I put out an appeal. I done a show saying, where's Doug? Now, the Doug I was talking about was Doug Andrews. And still to this day, we can't find Doug. It's actually weird, right? He's off all social media, which is grand. I go off social media myself. But a couple of videos have gone missing off YouTube as well, which is a bit weird. But yeah, what's still appealing, find Doug Andrews. There's a great video on YouTube on another channel. With Doug Andrews and singer-songwriter Dave McKendry. And Dave McKendry's from Belfast, Doug is from Wyoming. Both of them have kind of travelled and moved over to Austria in Vienna. Now that's years ago, I don't know if they're still there or not, because I can't find them. Well, I can find Dave McKendry. Sorry, Dave McKendry is doing very well in the music scene at the moment. But the two of them recorded a video together. It's in a tunnel. And it's one of Doug's songs called Borderline. It's brilliant. Check this out.
world ends. So we sailed off and made a profit of all that we found. What was the cost of everything lost to progress? Where do we go now that we know how the earth keeps spinning, earth keeps spinning, earth keeps spinning, till the ceiling down, faster and the crowds spread it on the ground and redefine borderline. All our children being born into the world we give them. All we create is served on a plate. How does that taste to you? Picture a place where the trees can bear the weight of our decisions. As hard as it seems, more than a dream, it's here the moment we choose. Tear the ceiling down, plaster and the crowns, spread it on the ground and redefine. Tear the ceiling down, plaster and the crown, spread it on the ground, redefine borderline.
Hi, I'm Charles Goodwin, and I'd like to share with you the story behind one of my songs. We Never Say Goodbye is a true story that started when I was little, spending the summers with my grandparents. I loved it there. I never wanted to leave. I'd cry when anybody started saying goodbye. My grandma, she started saying hello instead. It made me laugh. It made leaving easier. And we did that ever since. She passed away while I was overseas. It hit me hard. I wrote this song then, wishing she could hear it. I soon got back to Florida, and my grandpa was really depressed. I mean, they'd been married for 60 years. I can't imagine. So we all did what we could to lift his spirits. One night, the family's over, we got the guitar out, and we're taking turns singing songs, and Grandpa asks for this song for the first time. And as I sang it, I could tell he loved it. He died later that night. I think he took the song to Grandma, and I hope he said hello for me.
Goodbye means this is the end. Hello. Summer break from reality, days spent with her were heavenly. All good things must come to a close. Bags are packed, it's time to leave. Standing at the door, shuffling my feet, trying to stop time and delay it in the road. She says, I'll miss you dear, but this is not the end. It won't be long, you'll come back home, we'll say hello for then. We'll never say farewell, no, we'll never say goodbye. Never speak those parting words, there's never changed. Hello became our special game, so much more than just a simple word. She taught me to go chase my dreams. She picked me up when I was weak. Everything good in me is all because of her. And to this day I cannot forget the last time I turned to go. She held me close and I laughed out loud when she said hello. We'll never say farewell, no, we'll never say goodbye. We'll never speak those parting words, there's no need to cry. Goodbye means this is the end. Hello means we'll meet again. We'll just say hello and go, and never say goodbye. Now walking through this door no longer feels like coming home. I never said goodbye, and now the chance is gone. So I pray I'll see her again. 'Cause this is not goodbye, this is hello forever. Never say farewell, no, we'll never say bye. We'll never speak those parting words, there's no need to cry. Goodbye means this is the end. Hello means we'll meet again. We'll just say hello and go, and never say goodbye. We'll just say hello and never say goodbye.
And that was Charles Goodwin there with a beautiful tribute to his grandparents, his grandmother in particular, and a great little intro to go with it, you know, explaining the song. Actually, anybody who wants to send in a video and explain the song as well, you can do 2 separate videos. Send them over to me at tauntingthecorner@gmail.com, and I'll share it with the show. Now, Charles Goodwin's been very good to me in the past 2 weeks, along with a load of other musicians who helped me create a video for Jim Loughran's brilliant song, Thorns. And so they stood in front of the camera, they sang along to the song, sent me the videos, and it was brilliant. I can't thank them all enough. And I will get around to playing each and every single musician that helped out on the show. But for now, here is Jim Loughran's song, Thorns.
Had a bad run of love and it keeps on coming. Had a moment with you and it felt like something. Moments and soon it became nothing. That's nothing new. Tired and I'm weary and I drink too much. Say I try too hard and not enough. Tell me what they want and they change it up. Can't follow the rules. So when you get near, I will warn you now. It's going to be hard to get close. I'm a well-baked man and I've been down that road. And you'll have to get past all the thorns I've grown. I'm a sinner and a saint and I played the game. I've been all the fault and not the blame. Tell me they're different but they're all the same. From what I've known. So when you get near, I will warn you now. It's going to be hard to get close. I'm I've grown. Yeah, you gotta get past all the thorns I've grown. I've been lonely just like you, and I've been round that middle a time or two, and it's not that I don't wanna try, just gotta know what's going on. So when you get near, I will warn you now. It's going to be hard to get close. I'm a well-baked man, and I've been down that road, and you'll have to get past all the thorns I've grown. Yeah, you gotta get past all the thorns I've grown. Gotta get past all the thorns I've grown.
That class stuff there by Jim Lochran. What a song. And do you know what? I heard a little snippet of what's to come, and there's even better to come after that. The chap is just a songwriting machine. So I put that post out on Facebook there during the week about me giving out about AI and auto-tuning songs. And as I said, I thought it backfired on me, but it didn't. And thankfully it didn't. But I did get a load of songs sent in. And one song that was sent in particular, oh my God, blew me away. And I'm delighted to share this with you now. It comes from a musician who goes by the name Exquisitely Useless. What a name. So, yeah, he has a great song here called Powerless. The whole album that he kind of put together goes through addiction. So it starts off where at the height of addiction, and then it lingers on into sobriety. So it's brilliant. It's like a little story that brings you through. But I'm going to share this song called Powerless. Here it is, Exquisitely Useless.
addiction. All of us are here to share. We all abide by some affliction, yet no one really cares. One more sip and I'd be sober. Another hit and I'd feel fine. Yet I'm here and Christ compels me. Still the sickness eats my mind. Powerless and losing sight of any need to try. Emptiness and power when the bottle's running dry. Go to sleep and try to dream of something worth a damn. How far have I made it just to stare into my empty hands? Vague view of the world before me. Stood atop the only hill to watch the dark wall approach me, wondering who it would kill. Staring into never end as the wick will light the oil. One last breath, no more feeling. Darkness dripping from the foil. Emptiness distributed.
That's classed up by Exquisitely Useless, and something tells me we're going to be playing a lot more to him on the show. It's class. He put the whole thing together himself, as you can tell by the music video. Now, when I first watched the music video, I thought they were all different band members. And next I was looking, hold on a minute, that's the same fella, that is. Class stuff there by him. On my show, the same show that I do here, but I do one on Over the West online radio, I played a song. But before I played the song, I was letting people know about the music video. The music video is brilliant. I love it. It comes from Aaron. Now, that's Aaron spelled Arren. And, oh my God, the video is brilliant. The name of the song is It Takes One to Know. Yeah, just watch the video. It's class.
With a pull-out couch and the overheating, only got one smoke, but I need a million. I can't help but choke, forgotten how to breathe without you. Shoulders burn and the sun is beating, master shots and the taste of chlorine. I'll drink too much, you're the only thing on my mind. I'll dive down deep, some bleach turn to gold. It takes one to know just how it feels. While I'm in paradise, I'm only broken as a man. And taking shots only numbs away the pain. Yeah, 'cause I've been holding on. Yeah, it's what I like. Full of ghosts and I'm barely eating. I can't stop myself from looking at you here right now, lying next to me. I fill up both my lungs with the blue sea of your soul. It takes one to know just how it feels. While I'm in paradise, I'm only broken as a man. And taking shots only numbs away the pain. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I've been holding on with the feels. Yeah, it's what I like. Oh, yeah. Want to know how much it hurts when I'm fighting alone. I'll write you one more song. Takes one to know just how it feels. While I'm in paradise, I'm only broken as a man.
It's a great little music video, isn't it? Great song as well, but class little music video. That was Aaron there. That'd be just like me. Do you know what? My arm wouldn't stick out of a suitcase. It'd probably stick out of a bleeding dog's arse or something like that. So, fair play. It fell out of a suitcase. That's not too bad. We've come to the featured artist of the show, and the featured artist of the show is TJ Dirt Eye Johnson, the main man himself, who is recording an album at the minute. He's bouncing in and out of the studios. He's loads of great musicians that he works with. But he's bouncing in and out of the studio, he is, and recording little bits and bobs. And even it's a home recording, so I don't understand why this fella doesn't record at home. He's a brilliant guitarist, brilliant lyricist, and the way he puts songs together is great. I'm going to start off with one of my favourites now. It's called Ned Johnson's Kid. Here's TJ Dirt Eye Johnson.
Are stout and the pickles are sour. King Cavalier barking in the car for hours. It's hotter than hell in June in Illinois. Sarah Crawford done found her a brand new boy. Miss Judy said she worked her fingers to the bone. Potato salad and it's almost gone. Forgot my lawn chair, I gotta run back home. It's a Friday night fish fry sing along. And everybody meet back here around 8. The lightning bugs are flashing while the kids are at play. Got a hard pack of Reds and some cold Coors Light. The mountains are blue, it'll be alright. Somebody better watch Ned Johnson's Kid. Remember last year what that little shit did? Shooting bottle rockets at your head for fun. Even if you got nowhere to run. Even if you've got nowhere to run. There's a ring around the moon and you know it's gonna rain. Mama's laid up in the bed in pain. She ain't worked in at least 3 years. Daddy looked before that, chasing skirts and beer. Mama said, dim them lights and stoke the fire. Pass it around and let the room get higher. Dim them lights and stoke the fire. Pass it around and let the room get higher. Dim them lights and stoke the fire. Pass it around and let the room get higher. Pass it around until the room gets higher. Pass it around and let the room get high. Somebody better watch Ned Johnson's Kid. Remember last year what that sumbitch did? He's laying to waste what's in his way. He's only coming home for a funeral day. Coming back for a funeral day. The youngins are stout and the pickles are sour. King Cavalier barking in the car for hours.
So as you can tell by TJ there, right, he's not the strongest vocalist in the world, but everything that he says and he sings, he means, and you can tell that he means everything. You know, sometimes you don't have to have the strongest vocal in the world to be a brilliant vocalist. You can just be honest, and that's what TJ is. And what his lyrics and his guitar ability just makes up for everything else. His lyrics are so strong. I love his lyrics so much. They just have such meaning in it. And then his guitar playing is next to none. Now TJ plays alongside a lot of great musicians, he does. And to be able to work with those musicians and bring them in to record with is a big plus. That there's loads of people out there that would love that. Sure, you wouldn't need AI to record music if you had that, but TJ has that in abundance, and he's starting to use it now. He didn't use it before, which, TJ, what were you thinking? But he is using it now, and it's brilliant to see. And you can hear it in this song, Mexico, where all his musician friends came in, gave him a dig out, and recorded this brilliant track. Here it is.
Shit we know that ain't right. Running up a flag, gonna run her down to Mexico. Nothing round here but corn and beer. You get a half a gram of meth out in the rear. Parking lot of Walmart where no one damn well goes. Yeah, we're running up a flag, boy, run her down to Mexico.
Class. I love that song, Mexico. It's so good. But yeah, so certain artists out there need other musicians to come in and help kind of like fill out a song. You know what I mean? Like a bit of drums, a bit of an extra guitar. Me especially, I definitely would need it because I'm not a strong guitar player. But with some other guitarists, now I talked to TJ about this a few times, and we talked about John Morland and how John Morland with just the guitar and just the vocal was there, because John Morland's such a strong guitarist. He doesn't need other instruments. And TJ is kind of getting that idea going in his head as well, and keeping it simple. And like, he has all the tools you need to record a full album. All he needs is a recorder, his guitar, and the brilliant lyrics and songs that he has written. Here is a new single from TJ that he has not released yet, and it's recorded at home on a phone, and it sounds like it could be put on an album tomorrow. Here it is, I Just Fell in Love by TJ, Dirty Johnson.
Summer heat, summer love, summer long forgotten. Got the scars from the stars I tried to hang for you. I was on the rooftop and you were smoking on the sidewalk. The night I fell, I really fell for you. Head over heels and I'm falling so fast. 10 feet down on my ass in the green grass. You were laughing when you asked me if I was alright. I said I just fell in love tonight. I fell in love, yeah. Devil's darling rolling in a black dress. Said you want a hit of this, and I said hell yes. Eyes as blue as a midsummer stare. Just take me down the road that I don't belong there. I'm tripping head over heels and I'm falling so fast. 10 feet down on my ass in the green grass. You were laughing when you asked me if I was alright. I said I just fell in love tonight. I fell in love, yeah. And all I wanted was in her summer stare. And all that I needed was right there in her summer stare. Yeah. Summer heat, summer love, summer long forgotten. Got the scars from the stars I tried to hang for you. I was on the rooftop and you were smoking on the sidewalk. The night I fell, I really fell for you. Head over heels and I'm falling so fast. 3 feet down on my ass in the wet grass. You were laughing when you asked me if I was alright. I said I just fell in love, just fell in love, yeah, I just fell in love tonight. I fell in love, yeah.
And that was the original Music Makers and Listeners Show's featured artist of the week, TJ Dirty Johnson. We're really looking forward to this new album. And you can go and subscribe to TJ's channel on YouTube there. Just type in TJ Dirty Johnson. And all the musicians that I played on the show have YouTube channels. Go and subscribe to them. Give them a little comment under our videos. We come to the last song of the show. And I have to finish with this. Do you know what? I've been sitting on this all day and I was like, I can't wait to show you. This is a new band that I'm after coming across. The lead singer got in touch with me. His name is Anthony Freeman. And they're from England. But, do you know what? Talk about singing with passion. You just have to see it to believe it. From me, it's Gordon Morrigut. Until next time, here it is, Shackle Free.
River, and yes, I own the sun. Well, I'll shade you out till you shiver, and your life is done. You can chop a tree down for shelter, or own a piece of land. Else I'll send in the gun until you no longer stay. you can be the keeper of things. 'Cause when I come to take all my money and all the uselessness that it brings, paintings or write a beautiful song. I'll stick you in a velvet factory and I'll tell you it's where you belong. I'll get you making all of the shit that you buy and tell you what it's worth. You may not realize that I've owned you from your birth. But you can be the keeper of things. Well, I'm gonna take all my money and all the uselessness that it brings, and all the uselessness that it brings, and all the uselessness that it brings.